All judges back to the table, please. All judges back to the table, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you're just joining us by live stream, we'd like to welcome you to the OCB 2023 Yorton Cup World Championships. This is the women's wellness portion of the show. We'd like to thank you for supporting natural bodybuilding, and we're going to kick things off and get right into it with the women's wellness divisions. I am your MC for the night, Trisha T. Fab Floyd, OCB Figure Pro. And I am joined by my head judge, Sean Sully Sullivan, who's going to take it away for this wellness division.
All right, all right. Now, this has been the category I have been waiting for because this is our inaugural Yorton Cup Wellness Pro Division. So this is the first year we are going to have a Yorton Cup Wellness champion.
Very first year.
So I've been waiting for this one.
This is history in the making, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to take a seat because I can't wait to see it myself.
So let's have a historic welcome to the stage, our Pro Wellness Class A. We will have 4 classes of wellness today, just going to show how popular this category is. So our wellness competitors are judged based on a predominantly lower body development, good muscle tone overall, good overall muscularity. Showtime. Show. 125? No? No one. Okay. Yeah. Unless she pops up for a later category. All right, ladies. You guys look awesome. Hell yeah. All right, we're going to start with some quarter turns. So can I get a quarter turn to the right? Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. All right, ladies, going to move you around for some lighting purposes and just for fun. So can I have 119 and 123 change? 119 and 123. 120 and 124. 120 and 124. And 121 and 118 on the end. Is that 126? 126. All right, ladies, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. 124 and 122 change, 124 and 122. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. 120 and 124 change, 120 and 124. $122 and $119 change, $122 and $119. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Right here? Yep. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. 123 and 120 change, 123 and 120. 126 and 121. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Let's have you turn around and face front. Turn around, face front. We're trying to get your numbers so that we can do our final placements. So if you can just twist your hips towards the judges so we can all read your numbers. Perfect. Turn around and face the rear. $124 and $121 change. $124 and $121. And face front. 123 and 126 change. 123 and 126. All right, ladies, thank you for being the first on our wellness stage. You may file off. We are going to then be bringing out our Pro Wellness Class B. Now, what's going to happen with 4 classes, for the overall award, the top 2 in each class are going to battle at the end of the show for the top 3 overall to get some of that $9,000 in prize money. But before we get there, we have to get through judging the next 3 classes. So welcome to the stage, our Wellness Class B. We'll do D next. We'll just do D next to C. We'll improvise. Yep. So we'll just do C right next to it. Double up that one. All right, ladies. Let's see a quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. No law against it. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, ladies, I'm going to move you around again for some lighting purposes. If everybody can turn and face me so I can read your numbers off, just face me. I'm going to have 130 and 135 change, 130 and 135. 129 and 134. 128 and 133. And 127 and 132. And because we had an odd number, don't worry, 131, I'll be moving you soon. You just have to do burpees because you didn't get moved. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, 131 and 130 change. 131 and 130. 132 and 135. 132 and 135. 130. Yep. That's okay. We just like you walking back and forth. That's good. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right face front. 131 and 127 change. 131 and 127. 135 and 129. 135 and 129. Again, we just move you for lighting and for the judges on either side to see you. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. $134 and $131 change. $134 and $131. And $127 and $135. $135. And $135. Can you take a quarter step towards $127? Just slide a little bit more. There we go. And quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. And ladies, if you just turn so we can read your numbers, everybody just twist so we can read your numbers. We're just trying to move you around a little bit more. $132 and $134 change. $132 and $134. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Turn around, face front. 134 and 135 change. 134 and 135. And 130 and 127. 130 and 127. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And our first ever wellness event was at the Double Down Natural in 2022. It was our first ever amateur only at the Double Down in 2022 in Atlantic City. One of the best places to host a bodybuilding show. And our first champion was Jennifer Lee. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. All righty, ladies, that was a very, very difficult Wellness Class B. You may file off the stage. And they just keep getting better and better and better, so I can't wait to see what comes out next. We need the Wellness Class C out on stage. And our Showtime Extraordinaire Expediter will be leading out our Wellness Class C. Now, Showtime's been leading out all of our competitors and doing a really, really great job bringing them out and lining them all up. But I've noticed he's doing it in sneakers. I think that when you come back next time, you need to do it in heels, because if the girl's got to be in heels walking across stage, you need to be in heels, my friend. And don't tell me you don't have a pair at home. All right, ladies, our Pro Wellness Class C. And we are making our adjustments so that they are centered properly on stage. It aids the photographer, the judges, and also the thousands of people that we have out there watching this live stream. All right, ladies, we are going to go with a quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, ladies, going to be moving you around a little bit, again, for lighting purposes only, and so the judges can see you on either side. Can I have 136 and 139 change? 136 and 139. 140 and 137. 140 and 137. And 142 and 138. 142 and 138. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. 142 and 141 change. 142 and 141. And at the end, if you can just face so that we see the judges. I'm trying to see your number. 138 and 140 change. 138 and 140. All right, ladies, one more time around. Quarter turn to the right. Our first ever Wellness Pro Show was this year at the Conqueror, and Shannon Audette was our first pro champion. One of these competitors could be our first Yorton Cup champion. Quarter turn to the right. Any movement, or are you good? .136 and 141 right next to each other. Change places. They're right next to each other. Quarter turn to the right. And our judges are working hard, trying to differentiate all the physiques, assessing everybody on symmetry, muscularity, total development, ensuring that you all get a fair look. Quarter turn to the right, face front. Quarter turn to the right. Ladies, we just can't get enough of you. That's why you're out there. Quarter turn to the right. Now, not only is this Yorton Cup history-making because it is our first wellness competition, it is history-making because we have 200 pro athletes competing in the same event, making this history's largest pro-only competition. Yeah, that deserves a woo. Can I hear another woo-woo? Yeah. Quarter turn to the right. Oh, hold on. I see you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Quarter turn to the right. All right, ladies, you were kept up there so long because you're so damn good. It took us forever to differentiate this, but you are now free to leave the stage, go backstage, get a donut. We'll be bringing you out for awards shortly. All right, we have one more pro category left in our wellness, and that is the Class D. Judges, hold on to your score sheets because we are going to need to put the Class D next to the Class C, so use the other column. Now, we saved our largest class for last. I believe we have 10 competitors, Showtime? 10. We have 10 competitors in this class. So judges, on stage, we have competitors number 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, and 152. And Frank is going to be competitor 153. All right, ladies. We are going to start with our quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, ladies, I'm going to switch you around some. Can I have 147 and 152 change? 147 and 152. 146 and 151. 146, 151. 145 and 150. 145 and 150. 144 and 149. 144 and 149. And 143 and 148. 143 and 148. All right, ladies, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. 149 and 143 change. 149 and 143. 149, 143. 147 and 152. 147 and 152. And 146 and 151. 146 and 151. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. $148 and 152 change. 148, 152. $149 and 151 change. 149 and 151. Anybody else? Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Face the curtain. Now our judges are down here doing hard work, trying to scrutinize and differentiate these physiques. $145 and $146 change, $145 and $146. And quarter turn to the right. And face front. $152 and $151 change, $152 and $151. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Our OCB judges go through 4 different phases of training, which includes video training. There are study packets that they have to go through, Zoom training sessions, and an exam, as well as annual refresher training. So they take their job seriously, and this is why it takes us a long time to differentiate on our physiques. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. All right, ladies, turn around, face front, face front, face front. I'm going to have 149 and 151 change, 149 and 151. 146 and 143, 146 and 143. Please face me so I can see your numbers. Please face me so. 148 and 150 change, 148 and 150. 144 and 145, 144 and 145. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. Face front. I know you're all getting tired out there, so. Hey, I'll keep them out there all night. All right, you heard the crowd. They want you out there all night, so we'll keep you out there all night. All right, but I know all the good restaurants close soon, so. All right, ladies, we finally made our final tabulations. You may now file off stage. And thank you for that most beautiful display of feminine muscle. That was outstanding. Now we're going to be bringing it back individually for a short routine. So I am going to give it back to my partner in crime, Miss T-Fab, the world curling champion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we bring these ladies out for the individual presentations, we were able to share this during the men's portion, but just to take a minute, just to let you know why we call the Yorton Cup the Yorton Cup. The Yorton Cup contest was established by Matt Shepley, the founder of the OCB. The event was named in honor of Chet Yorton, the father of natural bodybuilding. Chet held the first drug-tested contest in history, June 11th, 1977. He also is respected for being one of the very few athletes that have beaten Arnold Schwarzenegger in competition. In addition to the cash prizes that are awarded, the names of each year's professional champions are etched into the trophy you see in front of me, which is the original Yorton Cup. The Yorton Cup itself is essentially a historical record of the greatest natural champions in bodybuilding. And just so you know, there's only one space left on the original Yorton Cup. So the pro champions today will be the last 7 names etched on the original Yorton Cup before we retire it and replace it again next season. So once again, that is just a little tidbit of history about why we call the Yorton Cup the Yorton Cup. Are you ready to see these gorgeous ladies? Well, first, look alive because we got some freebies. Who wants shirts? All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the individual presentations for the Pro Wellness Division, starting with athlete number 119, Hope Ashford from Lexington, South Carolina. Next up from Greenlee, Colorado, it's Abriel Corona. Next up, from Staten Island, New York, is athlete number 121, Montana Sacafico. From Brighton, Michigan, athlete number 122, Eleanor Rowe. From Charlotte Hall, Maryland, athlete number 123, Rosalind Baum. From Fayetteville, North Carolina, athlete number 124, Constance Baker. From Orlando, Florida, athlete number 126, Mitzi Davila. From Pottstown, Pennsylvania, athlete number 127, Amy Steele. From Exeter, California, athlete number 128, Kimber De La Cruz. From Edina, Minnesota, athlete number 129, Adrian Schroll. From Springfield, Massachusetts, athlete number 130, Felicia Nickerson. From Downingtown, Pennsylvania, athlete number 131, Shannon Audette. From Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, athlete number 132, Sophia Leva. From Elkton, Maryland, athlete number 133, Tiana Poulard. From Orlando, Florida, athlete number 134, Tamara White. From Richmond, Virginia, athlete number 135, Hope Flomo. From Long Island, New York, athlete number 136, Alexandra Martinetti. From Nashville, Tennessee, athlete number 137, Ashley Taylor Moss. From Richmond, Virginia, athlete number 138, Jessica Ferguson. From Rio Rancho, New Mexico, athlete number 139, Rashay Lovato. From Raleigh, North Carolina, athlete number 140, Marissa Rappaport. From New York, athlete number 141, Maria Rubio. From Windsor, Connecticut, athlete number 142, Khalil Hickson. From Brewer, Maine, athlete number 143, Michaela Mitchell. From Rumford, Rhode Island, athlete number 144, Vanessa Pyers. From Charlotte, North Carolina, athlete number 145, Jessica Young. From Grovetown, Georgia, athlete number 146, Cora Holcomb. From Brockton, Massachusetts, athlete number 147, CandidaAux. From Charlotte, North Carolina, athlete number 148, Cameron Bradley. From Beaufort, South Carolina, athlete 149, Desiree Helton. From Boise, Idaho, athlete number 150, Chanel Callahan. From Long Island, New York, athlete number 151, Holly Chapman. And last but not least, from Reading, Pennsylvania, this is athlete number 152, Miranda Crott. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into the award segment, we're going to give the judges just a chance to catch a breather. So we are going to take a 5-minute break. Ladies and gentlemen, 5-minute break. If you're joining us by live stream, hang tight for 5 minutes. This is time to go up and get a snack. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
It's gang sports gear, baby. Rep the brand, gang sports gear. Get with it or get lost. We're about to find out what it is. Let's get it on.
Lift off and I'm ticked off my pitfalls. I latch onto like a pit dog. I sit calm with a sick thought of a sitcom with a life I live. Life I live's more like a sci-fi flick. I hide in, wanna watch that right in. My silence doesn't mean I'm dying, just means I'm careful with the time I spend. So look what I done. Ay, helping them people I love. My life is not what it was. I'll do whatever I must. Kinda one hand I trust. Kinda one hand I trust. Yeah. Kinda one hand I trust. Kinda one hand I trust.
Nina, next king up. Everyone knowing that I'm a death bringer. That lingua, vexing ya, leaving a regular rapper resting, bruh. This is what I give it, such an incredible wicked rush, a vivid gush of poetical livid stuff to rid its gruff. Said I better go rip it rough and I lit it up. The prestige I got that from people loving the text speed. Lyrically elect me gently. The beat that got you bobbing into your neck bleed. That is telling me let's feed on the beat of the bogus to hit the focus.
Hi, I'm Stacy Longo, and I am the promoter of the OCB Best of the Burg and the Natural Steel City Championships here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That is for everyone. As you've seen today, there were people who lost over 100 pounds competing, and you know, this was their dream come true.
My name is Megan Gump. This is my first OCB contest.
Well, I'm doing this show. This was a little different because of COVID. I spent pretty much the entire prep, in my home gym.
Biggest thing I can tell you is consistency is key.
Good luck to all the other competitors and hope to see a great show.
No drugs, no steroids. It's just hard work, dieting, discipline, and it's life-changing, and it's a great journey.
The back of a figure girl is going to be bigger than bikini, so we do a lot of back training.
Is an unconditional pro qualifier, meaning that OCB pro cards will be awarded.
Congratulations, Belinda.
Hi, I'm Anna Barsick. I just won Open Physique.
Just a quick random announcement. Someone dropped a credit card. I think their name is Ashley S. Poag. Ashley S. Poag. Pogue. Ashley, if you are looking for a visa that you dropped, Ashley S. Poag.
7th Annual Catonsville Conquer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for some awards? All right, well, there are 4 classes of wellness, ladies, so that means the top 2 from each class will come back for the overall pose down. So let's kick things off with our Class A for our Pro Wellness. 5th place goes to athlete number 122, Eleanor Rowe. Fourth place goes to athlete number 120, Abrul Leo Carner. Third place goes to athlete number 119, Hope Ashford. Second place, Mitzi Davil, athlete number 126. And that would have the first place winner of our Wellness Class A, athlete number 124, Constance Baker. All right, if we can just have our class winner remain on stage. The rest of you ladies may exit the stage. Thanks, ladies, and congratulations. 126, don't go far. Congratulations, and don't go far. You'll be back. Moving on to our Wellness Class B. In 5th place, we have athlete number 129, Adrian Troll. In 4th place, athlete number 130, Felicia Nickerson. Third place goes to athlete number 127, Amy Steele. In 2nd place, we have athlete number 128, Kimber Dela Cruz. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of our Wellness Class B is athlete number 132, Sofia Leva. All right, if we can just have our class winner remain on stage, the rest of you ladies may exit the stage. Great job, ladies, and congratulations. Congratulations. All right, we're moving on to our Wellness Class C. In 5th place, we have athlete number 142, Khalil Hickson. In 4th place, athlete number 137, Ashley Taylor. Third place goes to athlete number 141, Maria Rubio. In 2nd place, athlete number 138, Jessica Ferguson. And the winner of our Wellness Class C is athlete number 136, Alexandra Martinet. All right, if we can just have our class winner remain on stage. The rest of you ladies may exit the stage. Great job, ladies. Congratulations. All right, moving on to our wellness class D. In fifth place, we have athlete number 148, Cameron Bradley. In fourth place, athlete number 147, Candida Alks. In third place, athlete number 146, Cora Holcomb. Second place goes to athlete number 145, Jessica Young. And the winner of our wellness class D is athlete number 149, Desiree Helton. All right, if we can just have our class winner remain on stage. The rest of you ladies may exit the stage. Great job, ladies. Congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have $9,000 to give away, but in order to do that, we have to bring some ladies back and decide who is the top three. So let's welcome back to the stage athlete number 124, Constance Baker. Athlete number 126, Mitzi Pimentel. Athlete number 128, Kimber Dela Cruz. Athlete number 132, Sophia Leva. Athlete number 136, Alexandra Martinet. And athlete number 138, Jessica Ferguson. Athlete number 145, Jessica Young, and athlete number 149, Desiree Helton. There's so many of the girls. All right, are you girls ready? Almost. Somebody's ready back there. So just so you know, keep the excitement high because this is history in the making. The pro champion today will be the first ever wellness champion in the history of OCB. And the first wellness champion to have their name etched on the Yorton Cup. So this is history. As I told the ladies in the back, one of you will go down in history. So 20 years later, when Sully and I are doing this show again, you'll be part of his fact. And he'll say, yeah, 20 years ago, our first Yorton Cup wellness champion was. That could be you. All right, let's get into it.
All right, ladies, the moment that I have been waiting for. Crowning our top three in our wellness division. All right, I'm warning you guys now. You're going to be out there for a while. This is going to take us a long time. In fact, especially my friend over here, he wants to keep you out there until like 10 o'clock. But I'll try to get you done by 7. All right, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, ladies, going to move you around. I'm going to have 132 and 145 change. 132 and 145. And ladies, turn so I can read your numbers. Everybody just turn so I can read your numbers. I'm going to have 128 and 149 change. 128 and 149. 126 and 138. And that leaves us with 124 and 136 change. 124 and 136. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. The quarter turn to the right, face front. 136 and 145 change. 136 and 145. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. 128 and 149 change. 128 and 149. 145 and 126. 145 and 126. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. $138 and $124 change. $138 and $124. And 132 and 145. 132 and 145. We are just trying to compare everybody to everybody. Where you are on stage has no reflection on your placement. Quarter turn to the right. Turn around and face front so we can see your numbers. 149 and 136 change. 149 and 136. 136, there you go. 132 and 128 change. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. 124 and 145 change. 124 and 145. And 132 and 128. 132 and 128. Quarter turn to the right. 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 And face front. Can I see a crab most muscular pose? Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, ladies, this was a very grueling and taxing exercise in how to judge a show. You all look phenomenal. I'm going to have you file off the stage while we turn around and do our tabulations. Now, I've thanked them repeatedly throughout this show, but I really need to take time to thank all of our judges. Our judges go through an intense training process. It includes examinations and going through an excruciating process to make sure they understand the criteria. And this is our first year that we've had a Yorton Cup with the wellness category. So we were really trying to make sure that we fully exercised the criteria and really just differentiated and made sure we had the exact right physiques win. And you've been an amazing audience, so I got to give props to you guys. Thank you for coming out and supporting our natural athletes. It is, without you, we would not be able to have these shows. And I know you're all going to be taking all your favorite competitors out to eat after this. And I want to tell you that all of you people that are in the audience that have been living and helping and assisting one of your competitors through this process, you're as much a part of this as they are. And I know you kind of lost them as they got closer and closer to the show. They started getting crankier, and they started getting, like, I gotta eat, and I got a tan, and all that's about to end, okay? And somebody's gonna take home $5,000, so somebody's family's going out for lobsters tonight. I'm just saying.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and to all the pros that are in the audience, we have some of the ladies that finished competing, just so you know that this is not the last time that you will be able to win cash from the OCB. There are some wonderful shows coming up, starting with the Chesapeake Classic on October 7th. That is going to feature bikini Masters Pros and Figure Masters Pros. So for more information, make sure you're visiting the website on that. They also have the Natural Viking that is taking place in Minneapolis, Minnesota on September the 30th. That is going to feature our pro women as well, so make sure you check that out. They have the Tampa Natural that's featuring pro classic physique and men's physique on November the 11th for our men's pros that might have finished up today. The Battle on the Beach is happening November the 4th. That's in Orange Beach, Alabama. And they also have the Battle of the Gods going down on November 19th in Providence, Rhode Island. And that is going to feature Masters Bodybuilding and Men's Physique. So there's plenty other opportunities for our OCB pros to take home cash this year. For more information about that and any other opportunities to compete for cash, today doesn't have to be your last day. Continue and keep going and go to the website ocbonline.com for more information. While we're waiting on the tabulations, I also had another question for Sully, and just a clarification for those who are watching the live stream. As a coach, because I also coach as well, I get this question a lot. What is the difference between bikini and wellness? A lot of times looking at the athletes on stage or scrolling through the social media, people have a hard time in understanding the differences in the category. So I'm going to pass it back to Sean so he can give us a little bit of breakdown on the differences in bikini and wellness and why wellness was started in OCB and why it's important to include wellness.
Well, absolutely. It comes down to the symmetry of a physique. So when we were looking at the bikini category and the figure categories, we noticed that there were a lot of women that couldn't get the streamlined and more subdued toned look that we look for in bikini, but at the same time, they couldn't develop the upper body density and mass and width that's necessary for figure or for women's physique. And we realized that there were quite a number of women that were being excluded in the joy of competition because genetically they had a predisposition to put on a preponderance of muscle on the lower body, but they just didn't have an ability to really fill out the upper body, and they would never have that streamlined balance that is necessary for bikini. So bikini is more of an S shape, very, very streamlined, toned, and athletic, but obviously has to have the look that they work out and train. Where women's physique, as you know, has a large degree of muscle, an X frame, and very, very ripped physique. Figure, a very wide V-tapered, good upper to lower body balance. And now we have the wellness, which is a lower body dominant, but muscular look. So if you look at the level of definition that we're looking for, or the muscle of tone, what we want in our bikini competitors, the look for OCB is a toned athletic look.
Okay.
Our look for women, for wellness is harder, but not as hard as bikini. Right. So now you want to have a hard look to the muscles. So you want them to look a little bit harder, a little bit more defined, a little bit more pronounced. Then when you get into the figure category, now you're looking at a high degree of definition. We'll call that a very muscular physique. And then when you go into women's physique, we're looking for a ripped and shredded physique. So it's a higher degree of muscle separation and tone, but also a much greater degree of lower body mass and muscle.
Thank you for that breakdown. And it's important to know because the wellness division was needed. A lot of women were not competing or were competing in various categories that they felt like they just couldn't work hard to attain the look. So that is why the wellness division has been established. And to be honest, it's been one of our most popular divisions. The wellness division, as you can see, had more classes than figure, which figure was one of the original classes in women's in natural bodybuilding. So just goes to show that the OCB is adaptive and we are keeping up with the pace of the athletes. So if you're listening to us by live stream and you fit one of those categories, make sure you find your place here in the OCB. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have some results. Are you ready to see who's going to walk away with some cash? All right, well, let's get right into it. Top 3 walk away with the big check pending your analysis. So this is our first ever OCB Yorton Wellness Pro class, our top 3. In third place, athlete number 136, Alexandra Martinette. I'm sorry, Alexandra Martinette. She's walking away with the cash prize of $1,000. In second place, athlete number 149, Desiree Helton. Desiree is walking away with a cash payout of $3,000. That's not too shabby. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our first ever OCB Yorton Cup Wellness World Champion will be and is athlete number 124, Constance Baker. You made history, baby girl. Have your moment. $9,000 for these ladies, sponsored by Legendary Foods. All right, we're going to take another group photo without the checks. Don't worry, you'll get to take them with you, pending your analysis. All right, ladies, if we can just have our Yorton Cup champion remain on stage, the rest of you ladies may exit the stage. Great job, and congratulations, ladies. You all made history as well just being here. All right, Constance, you're going to take a photo with the original Yorton Cup. Go ahead and hold it up. We know you lift. The first ever Yorton Cup Wellness Pro Champion. You made history. All right, Constance, you're going to take another couple of photos with your own trophy.
Constance, congratulations and thank you.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the wellness portion. The next portion, which is our bikini, the final women's portion, begins at 7 p.m. If you're joining us by live stream, you can resume at 7. Ladies and gentlemen, you got a good little break if you're sticking around. If not, thank you for coming out. And we'll see you again at 7 p.m.
Good job.